Good morning, Madam Masino Haralu.
Good morning, sir.
So, I'm here to talk about the mounting success of each one of us or each one of the participants in our indusviva business in qualifying the upcoming top 10 in particular. But I'm actually going to start with something interesting called happiness. So how many of you are happy today? Wonderful. All right. See, this word happy, sometimes, some rich Indian patients used to go to Australia for treatment. Australian accent is a little tricky. The doctors used to ask the Indian patients, "Are you happy to die?" Then they will hear like, the patient will hear like, "Are you happy to die?" They will say, "No, no, 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 I don't want to die." Actually, what the doctor meant, "Are you happy today?" But because of the accent, they heard like this, "Do you want to die today? You want to ऊपर जाने का तैयार है आज?" So that is the way it goes. So anyway, that's just for fun. See, nobody can make anyone happy unless and until we are happy with ourselves. The first and foremost things, we should be happy with ourselves. So it is a question to ourselves. Am I really happy with myself? Usually people used to have so many complaints about themselves. So when I am happy, if I'm not happy about myself, then I cannot be happy in anything, and nobody can make me actually happy. Nothing can make me happy unless and until I am happy with myself. So how can I be happy? These days, I used to tell my children, I don't want you to be the topper in your class. No, if you are becoming topper, well and good. But I will not ask a single question why you are not the topper in the class. One side, I don't believe in this conventional education, which will make you finally an employee. I don't believe in that one side, because what is the use? You are working 30 days, getting your salary and going home. Finally, you are not not be beneficial for the society at large. So I believe in giving employment. So that way, that may be one reason. But otherwise, I used to tell my children, I want you to be a happy child, not the topper in class, but rather I want you to be a happy child. So you need only three things, just three things to be happy in this world. Just three things will make you happy if you have these three things. Number one, we need to have someone to love. If you don't know, or if you don't have anyone to love, yeah, will make you unhappy, definitely. Yeah, good morning, Ajit Prabhakaran. Good morning, everyone, once again. Yeah, we are talking about happiness. The second thing, the second component you need to have in order to become happy, you should have something to do. If I don't have anything to do, I will not be happy. I have seen some landlord's son. Dad is a very big planter, a huge plantation, which is giving massive yield every week or every month or sometimes every day. They don't have anything to do morning till evening. So they won't be happy. Third thing, if you have all these three, you will be happy, definitely. The third thing is, there is another interesting point, something to hope for, some hopes, some expectations. So these three things, if you have all these three, you will be happy. You will be happy. So just have an evaluation. Do I have something whom can I love so deeply, so passionately? Do I have somebody whom can I love? Second, do I have something to do other than just, it is like if we are doing some robotic activity, it will not make you happy. Do I have something to do? Or morning till evening, I don't have anything meaningful to do. Am I in that condition? Second question. Third is, after 20 years also, my condition will remain same. Nothing is going to change because I don't have something to hope for. Am I in that situation? So, if we summarize it, the key to happiness is the excitement for the future. That is the actual key of the happiness. I'm always happy because I'm always excited about the opportunities right in front of my eyes. Everywhere, every situation. Actually, I'm very happy because of my excitement. Sometimes people used to tell me, Abhilash, you should hold your excitement. I used to reply, why should I hold my excitement? No, everybody is watching, let everyone watch. Is anything wrong in that? Sometimes in our tradition, we used to say, the child is laughing so much. Okay, stop it. Otherwise, evening she will cry. Daytime, if she is laughing so much, evening she is going to cry. These all are maybe for some experiences, it may be true. But end of the day, it is nothing against the excitement. It is only against evening she will cry. Because of that, let us call that excitement. It's basically, we don't have anything against the excitement. So, excitement for the future is the key of happiness. So, are you excited about it? Are you excited about your future? Then you will be happy. Then you will be happy. Because where this hope for the future lacks, excitement also lacks. Why, as I said in my video, in which I have personally invited each one of you for today's Top 10 program, as a 1K project, because I said this 1K is a stepping stone towards your qualification for Top 10. What is the significance of Top 10? Significance of Top 10 is that is your gateway to become your financial freedom. Top 10 is your gateway for your financial freedom. Financial freedom is something, in a simple line, you should have enough money to enjoy the time you have, and you should have enough time to enjoy the money you have. That is what is financial freedom. So, at what level you will have financial freedom, it depends upon person to person. For some people, they used to say, 5 lakhs will make me financially free. Well, I'm good. Especially somebody is living in rural India. 5 lakhs may make them financially free. For some people, it may be 10 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore in a month. I don't know. For me, my expenses are minimal. If I live in a village, I'm sure 5 lakhs will make me financially happy, financially independent. It's like in my hometown, 5 lakhs is a lot of money, a lot of money. Bangalore scenario is a bit different, but then also, if I include the school fee of my children, everything still, even in this city, 5 lakh rupee will make you financially independent. That is what is my experience here. So that slab is in the hands of everyone. It is person to person, but accordingly, you can set your goal. Okay, I want to be a paid as sapphire. Okay, that will make me financially independent. It's up to you. Or you need to go up to paid as diamond or paid as black diamond, even royal black diamond. I don't know what will make you financially happy, financially independent. I mean, financial freedom, that is the right terminology. Right. So that way, top 10 is critical. 2 days of active participation in top 10 will make you financially, it will give you the ideas or will give you the inputs. Personally, I will be interacting with you. Whatever I know, I will be sharing it with you completely because your success is good for me. Your success story, your growth is very important for me. Because if you grow more, I will also grow more. If you don't grow much, it's not good for me. I am not a traditional businessman. I'm running a bakery here. And if you are opening a bakery and if your bakery is growing, my bakery sale will come down. No. Every upline will think, not just me, any of your upline will think in the same fashion. Even if you're a family enemy, your upline will think, if you grow, it is good for him. So he will be sharing everything with you. So that way, top 10 will give you a wonderful roadmap, a wonderful set of ideas to ensure your financial freedom. So that is the criticality of top 10. Then the question is, how can I qualify for the upcoming top 10? Because January to March, that is already over. April to June, the first week is already over. Why I am taking this topic in front of you today? Only because of this reason, what I have seen in the first week. I have seen a set of people who are regularly qualifying top 10. They have taken top 10 program very seriously. When I interacted with a couple of people, they said, sir, we are in the race. Because if I am not in the race from the beginning itself, then I may lose the opportunity. That was the thought-provoking point. You need to be in the race from the very beginning itself. That is why I thought, let me discuss this particular topic with you all today. How can I qualify top 10? Simple answer. You need to be in the race from the very beginning itself. We have 12 more weeks left out. 1 week might be over, but it's okay. But you still have 12 more weeks. But if you think I have 12 more weeks, I will gear up later. No. That is again our mindset problem. See, you remember during school times in examination, 2 hours of examination, first 1.5 hours, we might be answering out of 25 questions, maybe only 13 questions. In the last 15 minutes, we see some special power is coming to our hand. We will be answering 10 questions out of 25 in the last 15 minutes of 2 hours of examination. If you recollect your school days, if you recollect your school examination, you will realize, yeah, it is true. Last 15 minutes, some supernatural power in your hand. You will be writing so much. You will be scoring maximum marks. Because the deadline feel, the effect of deadline is coming, it has come to you or it has alerted you only in the last 15 minutes. But think, if your antenna is up from the very beginning itself, what magic it's able to create. That kind of one burning desire, how can we create from the beginning itself? You just imagine you are best in 100 meters sprint, maybe 15 seconds. If I offer you 1 kilogram of silver coins, then also it may be 14 seconds. But if a Rottweiler dog is chasing you, you may be finishing it in 13 seconds. A Rottweiler should run behind us, not in the last 20 meters, not in the last 2 or 3 weeks, from the very beginning itself. For that, there is a very, very interesting phenomenon called, who is your Rottweiler? Who can activate you from the very beginning itself? You may be wondering a small English word, a very familiar word, but a very powerful word of just 4 letters. The last letter is E. The third letter is P. The second letter is O. Can anyone predict the first letter? Wow, 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 wow. Many people, yeah. Thank you so much. It's hop. Hop. We should activate hop. How do we activate hop? We have to choose. It's like you are in Bangalore Majestic Bus Stand. There are 2 ways you can go to Chennai from Bangalore. One is via Kolar Road, one is via Hosur Road. It's you have to choose which bus I have to choose, because both the options are available. Hop is a choice. Hop is a choice. My underlying feeling is, oh, I don't believe I will be able to qualify top 10, because last time I was not even there in the first 20 list. Then how can I finish in top 10? I may not be there in the top 50 as well. Then how can I qualify in the top 10? If you condition your mind accordingly, you are out of the race. Let me tell you, you're out of the race. But if you choose hope, you are taking a stand that I am hopeful, I am optimistic that I will be qualifying the top 10. At least 10 times every day morning, as soon as you wake up, if you tell, I'm optimistic, I'm hopeful about my qualification for the current top 10 as a routine before you go to bed. As soon as you wake up from the bed, if you keep this as a habit, I'm optimistic, I'm hopeful about my qualification in the upcoming top 10. Means simple, you chose hope. Then you are in the game. Then you are in the game. But for that, what is important? Qualifying top 10 may not excite many of you because last time also you qualified. But for you, my takeaway is if you qualify again and again, means you are excellent, you are effective. Excellence is a habit. Then effectiveness shall become its profound outcome. And your financial freedom is just a matter of time, or you can take it for granted. So you can improve your rank, aim the first position, because that is preparing you for your financial freedom. Are you excited about your financial freedom? A financially free life where money is not bothering you. If that excites you, improving your rank in the top 10 should or must excite you. So, let me address the people who missed the last top 10. My friends, the same point. Qualifying top 10 should excite you. Qualifying top 10 must excite you. Why? Because that's the gateway to your financial freedom. If financial freedom excites you, then top 10 also should excite you. It is not just a 2-day stay in a 5-star property, all expense paid. No. People who are able to see only that cannot understand the depth of it. It is only the outside view. It is just like you are seeing a house or a car from outside. If you see from inside, it's totally different. Inside the top 10 is the gateway to your financial freedom. So, you are coming there with your co-applicant. Many people used to ask me, sir, why don't you make top 10 to top 20 and cut off the co-applicants? No, because co-applicant is your support system. Instead of going behind quantity, indusviva always believes in quality. If 10 people only, fine, that 10 should be perfect. So if your co-applicant also is on the same footage, equal footage, then your success is guaranteed. Otherwise, once you reach home, if they are in a different state of mind, you will be like a half-baked food. Half-baked food, what is the problem? It cannot be eaten, number one. Number two, you cannot make something else with that because it has already moved out from the raw material stage. So we don't want to be half-cooked, full-cooked. That's why with co-applicant, it is a wonderful opportunity. You can actually develop your co-applicant also. Just imagine your co-applicant is keep on motivating you in business. So that is a key. So if you qualify top 10 and if you participate with your co-applicant, you are a future ready material. See, again, coming back to the point, if you choose hope, I promise you, top 10 is possible. In phase 2, financial freedom is possible. A farmer's son from a village, that is me. A farmer's son, kisan ka beta, village boy, born and brought up in a village, educated in a village. Of course, other than my LLB, my schooling was completely in village. But I had this lesson with me. Be hopeful, be optimistic, and be excited about your glorious future. So, the point is, everything that is done in this world is done by hope. The hopelessness or people who are not hopeful have not done anything significant in this world. If you're hopeful, if you're optimistic, I'm sure you will definitely qualify the upcoming top 10. Shall I tell you one thing? Kharagpur. Why Kharagpur is famous in the country or in the world? Can anyone tell me? Kharagpur. Can anyone help me? IIT, wonderful Premji. Irshad, thank you. Kharagpur is famous because of IIT. This is after 1956. Before 1956 also, Kharagpur was famous. I would say infamous or notorious. It was a British oppression center. Kharagpur was a British oppression center. In the same Kharagpur, independent India, in the same oppression camp, independent India converted as IIT, India's first IIT, symbol of oppression become the symbol of hope. Symbol of oppression become symbol of hope. The same way, you have to choose. You want Kharagpur to know a symbol of oppression or symbol of hope. Then Prime Minister had taken a decision and made it a symbol of hope. You decide. Are you a symbol of hope? Is indusviva is a symbol of hope for you? Are you a symbol of hope for your family? Are you a symbol of hope for your family? Is your indusviva business a symbol of hope for you? And are you excited about your future? Then you're done, my friend. Then you're done. Then, what is next? Most of the time, the word I is coming as a villain in our life. I know it. I will do it. I did it. I'm happy. This I is a villain. My young daughter, she's just 5 years old, doing her UKG. Sometimes we need to learn from the children. She came and told me, Riya Parsu beaten me. Her classmate, Riya Parsu, she bet me today in class. Then my wife asked, you want me to come to school tomorrow and talk to your teacher? This 5-year girl said, no. We have a plan. I said, don't spoil it, Chitti. She didn't say, I have a plan. She said, we have a plan. I said, what do you mean? Today, we means me, Bhavya and Netra will handle Riya Parsu. She has a team with her. That we attitude is very important. Most of the time, our problem is we are expecting others to come and fulfill our expectations. Let me tell you, my dear friends, nobody is there in this world. Nobody is there in this world for anybody to come and fulfill our expectations. We will only think, oh, somebody will come and fulfill my expectations. Because from childhood itself, that is the way we have to. I want this. I need this. You come and do this for me. You do this for me. Neither our upline or our team members or even our family members, nobody is there to come and meet our expectations. The only way to come out from that, John F. Kennedy has given a wonderful statement to this world in his first presidential speech. Even today, he is the most favorite president of Americans. He said, ask not, that is the point, ask not what the country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. The same way, ask not what your team members can do for you to become successful. Ask what you can do for them for their success. If you have that attitude, you will find a way to be in the game from the very beginning itself. How to get more service from your upline? Instead of expecting motivation from your upline, start motivating your upline. If you start motivating your upline, automatically upline will come and give more service to you. No more complaints. Always motivating to upline. We are thinking motivation only for downlines, complaint to upline. My answer is motivation to your downlines as well as motivation to your upline, complaints to the customer care. Complaints to customer care, not to upline. So the product didn't come, commission didn't come, this, that to customer care. Or other issues to compliance. Never to upline. Motivate your upline, then you will get more services from him. Think like John F. Kennedy. What I can do for my downlines, for their success. More income than last week for you in this week. That is my plan for you. They will get more excited. And steadily, week after week, if you increase their income, next 12 weeks, Without our knowledge, you will be qualifying top 10. So, along with your hard work, my best wishes are also there with you.